I'm working on an old Frigidaire front load washing machine. The problem is the washing machine goes thump, 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 thump during the spin cycle. First step is turn the water pressure off. Loose. It matters where they go. Hot, cold, there's an H and a C. This one's okay. There's nothing that's off, but you can hear the noise. That's the shock absorber. I just put my hand by it. It's rattling around. So I'm going to take that shock absorber off and inspect it. The one that's making all the noise is hard to see. There's the other one. They look the same. And you can see it when I move this around. You can hear the noise that was knocking on the spin cycle. This is what holds it in place, and you just push this down, pull this out. It was a little hard to get out. Okay, and you can see it's supposed to have a dampening effect. It's not supposed to come apart like that. This one is ruined. So this is just rattling around in there, and this isn't holding it still. This is a shock absorber. This is nothing now. Okay, so the new parts came. Let's see what we've got here. Much more dampening. I think this will be a big improvement. Seems to be the same, almost the same length as the previous ones. I had to take this spacer out, but this seems to fit now. Okay, so let's put these in and see if the problem is solved. Just lining this up with the holes. Push this pin through. All there is to it. Now the bottom hole. The back one's a little hard to see, but it's the same thing. Just put it in place and push a pin through. It's really obvious where it goes. Okay, they're both in now, and I just want to see, there's a bearing in here, and this noise is the motor, but this is not loose. This spins freely, and it wasn't making any bearing noise, so I don't see this as a problem. If this is a problem, it's quite a bit more difficult to repair. Taking this bearing out is not easy. I've done it once before on a different type of washer, similar design, front load, but not this manufacturer, and it was a fair amount of work. The whole thing had to come apart. Okay, I put the hot and the cold on, and I opened up these valves, and you know, there was a little bit of residual water in the hoses, so I wiped this off like this just to make sure everything's dry. And now just feel all around here. If there's any moisture, you can tell. You'll find it. Nothing. It's all dry. It's dry here. If there was any moisture here, you could dry it again. Then test it again. And that's all there is to it. If there's a leak, you have to fix it. Can't be leaking at all.